Not only are the EV prices for Dodge that are coming out as described, or what they said being affordable muscle EV cars, that's dead. But imagine your insurance rates costing triple what you pay for a Hellcat now. Yeah, State Farm, Allstate, Geico, it don't look good for Dodge.
For the longest time, whoa, for the longest.
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Represent, got it.
What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage, and in today's video I'm going to touch briefly on what is going on with insurance companies and what some of these new EVs were coming out. The days of paying less on insurance because you own an electric vehicle are long gone. When I had my Model S, what was it, P85D, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, whatever it was, my insurance wasn't that high. I had a 70, I believe is what it was before that, in Miami, and it was extremely cheap, way cheaper than owning any of the other stuff, the Corvette or the Gallardo or any of that stuff. And seeing what's happened with electric cars and how much of a beating insurance companies have taken on these, because you could run over something in the road, damage the battery pack under the vehicle, and that is a $20,000 plus repair. The insurance companies total those out. That is resulted in much more losses than the old school regular internal combustion engine cars. Well, we know what the vehicles are going to cost now from Dodge, from different insurance leaks, and now people working at the manufacturer leaking them out to Butter the Insider and some of the other people here on the internet. And seeing what the insurance knows that these are going to cost now, we know how much it's going to cost to insure these vehicles with major insurance companies. Now, if you're in California, you're effed anyway, because most of the major insurance companies are pulling out. But everywhere else in the country, there are still places. Imagine getting a regular Dodge Daytona. I mean, imagine, because I sure the hell wouldn't do it, but imagine getting a Dodge Daytona EV electric vehicle, and you're already paying $20,000 more than what Dodge was advertising on their site that they were going to sell it for. So you're at like high 50s, maybe low 60s on this car, 60,000 in, and your insurance company gives you the rate, and you're coming from, say, just a Scat Pack. Maybe let's say a Hellcat. Let's say you had a wide body Charger Hellcat. Do you know that the insurance rates for the EV Chargers, and it's not just the Charger, it's also the Wagoneer S, which is dropping from Stellantis, is going to be almost triple what it costs to insure a Hellcat now. Why? Because every single part and component on that vehicle is going to be on back order. Insurance companies have learned their lesson with Stellantis, especially with the Hornet. I've seen 7 in the last month that were totaled for minor fender benders. And if you want to see auction content, we do that over on TK's Garage too, where I go to these insurance auctions and show you these vehicles. Shameless plug, link in the description down below. But I see these vehicles, and I saw 7 in my region, meaning on the West Coast, in the last 3 months that have been totaled by insurance companies because Stellantis can't get the parts for months upon months, and the insurance company is not going to pay for a rental for an extended period of time. They'll just total it out. We saw this before when the Jeep Gladiators first came out, and I think Hoovie's Garage did something minor, small damage or something to a fender, and they had to total the whole thing because they couldn't get the parts. This happens more often than not with new vehicles, and when we get to electric vehicles coming from Stellantis, it's going to be worse. The insurance companies, not only is it going to be prohibitive for you to buy one from Dodge directly because the price is too damn high, and because one, the price is too damn high, and two, banks are not going to finance these damn things. But 3, insurance companies are going to triple the rate to discourage you from buying that, or they don't want to have the risk. They're going to transfer your ass out. They're going to want you to go to somebody else. And newsflash, everybody is going to charge way more money in insurance on these than any other vehicle. And it's going to be so bad, it'll be so much cheaper if you really want to get into the EV game to buy, like, say, a BMW i4 or a Tesla Model 3 than a Charger, that these things are going to sit on lots. And it might not even come down to banks not financing them. It will come down to you just realize that now you have a $1,100 car payment on an electric Charger, and then you have an additional $400, maybe $500 a month in insurance, a $1,500 payment. That is a frickin' Lambo, okay? That is a Lamborghini payment. That is insane. Absolutely insane. So I wanted to drop the question off to you. What do you guys think about it? Because me personally, I think it's absolutely insane where the insurance rates are already going for people that have muscle cars. I can tell you right now, so my Cadillac I insure through Haggerty's, right? Because it's old. It's older. I'm not going to insure it through a regular company, and I have enough performance stuff that I've done to that car that I want to be able to get my money out of it if I ever crash it, wreck it. That's why I also get separate policies when I race it. They sell those one-day policies you can buy if you're at a track and you crash your car. You should look into it, especially if you guys in my Mopar scene that do sliding events and things of that nature. You might want to look at those because it looks like people are smacking each other's cars at these events on a regular basis. But they're not expensive. They're definitely worth the $300 or whatever you spend to go to the event. And if you crash your car, you're covered. But yeah, this is extremely interesting to me. And I'd love to know what you guys think. Let's have the discussion. We do this every day. Let's do it in the comments. And also on the comments, yes, I actually got somebody from YouTube to reach out to me to advise me or let me know about an error that was going on. So if you make a comment and it doesn't pop up right away, it usually takes about an hour sometimes when it's lagging, and YouTube has acknowledged that it is on their end and they are working on it. So hopefully they fix it, because I thought it was like a targeted thing, to be honest. I'm just keeping it 100. But yeah, anyways, let's discuss it in the comments. What do you think about these insurance rates? Do you think these are also even going to sell? Because I mean, I'm sure there'll be some YouTubers. I'm sure Street Speed will buy one and jump it over a Lambo or something. And I'm sure Whistle and Diesel will buy one and destroy it. But outside of that, maybe OC Motivator. I'm not pressuring OC Motivator. Maybe OC Motivator buy one and does a full review on it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys on the next one.